it tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my...
Named for the legendary coach and co-founder of the Bengals, here's a good look at Paul Brown Stadium on the riverfront in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
The Niners take over first and 10. Their own 29-yard line.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Hey, watch that. Check, Mike.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Finding Green complete. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green, 88 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Bullet good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
49ers nothing.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. They will take it all in for a Bengals touchdown. Colby Listenby, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and it's now 14-0.
49ers nothing.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Matt Breida out of Georgia Southern now in his 3rd year in a 49er uniform. He was tough to keep off the field last year. Very good yards per carry, 5.3 on 153 attempts. Good for over 800 yards rushing.
Here we go. 180. Mike is 15 now. Lock. Penetration here. He's getting some penetration. Check 37. Check 37. Check 4. 21. Here we go. Hey, zoom.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Marquise Goodwin. Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4.
Here we go.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Check 31. Check 31. 1, Omaha.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 26. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
It's our time. 11. 56.
From the 22, Garoppolo. And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Emmanuel Sanders, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Stay with your man.
Dalton. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
44. Here you go.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. He's got his man here. It's Green. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you watch his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy who took over as a freshman in college.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Andy Dalton with his third touchdown pass of the game. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go,
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs or putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Check 3. Watch the ship. 12. Watch the ship.
This is Breida. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Let him go by a little too easily there.
Well, that's what we saw on film, isn't it? His head goes down oftentimes when he goes to punch, when he's trying to block. And when you do that, you can't see your target. He went right past him and made the play.
Mike, here we go. 180! Check curls.
And Sanders has got it complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 42.
Here we go. 180!
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
Here we go.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line.
Here we go. 180! Quit talking about it and bring it.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
17 yards.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every round well in the route tree.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Showed a good move, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
And the Bengals first down.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Dalton now, the pass. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Throwing again. Dalton. He completes it to Boyd. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, his second touchdown on the season. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10.
Here we go. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. To throw is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
21.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Hey, box drop.
There's Garoppolo on first and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have the right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And that's complete to Sanders. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Come on, now. Let's go. Here we go.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Here we go.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On second down, a run with Breida. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Here we go.
Back-to-back stops make it third and 10.
13. Blue draw quarters. I got this. Lock!
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, his second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers get a score closer. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Now Joe Mixon. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Lead. Mike's by 4. Watch the curve.
A first down throw coming from Dalton. Gonna throw right side here, complete. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
That's another Bengals first down.
Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Now the second down throw on target. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked into the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Flushed out right, and this is incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Live to fight another down, right?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
First down.
Hands up.
26-yard line.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44. Here you go. Hands up.
1st and 10 for Dalton.
Hey, check.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander.
But that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Now it's Breda, and he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Jesse Bates, who led the Bengals in tackles as a rookie, there to make the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Protein spill. 11.
Garoppolo, final shot here before half. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. They'll step aside. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. This is Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22.
Here we go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half. And I think the ball's out, and the Bengals grab it. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
From the 27, Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. It's caught by Sanders. A gain of 6 there on first.
Here we go, here we go.
A 6-yard pickup.
65, 65.
At the 40.
On second down and 4. Garoppolo. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
X3, 218, jump, man.
On first down, Garoppolo. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Big Andrew Billings there on the stop.
2, 2.
At the 13-yard line.
1, Omaha. Hey, high 7.
On second and 7, Garoppolo. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Carlos Dunlap able to record his 5th sack of the season. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
4th down.
Last year's NFL leader in field goal percentage, Robbie Gould, on for the Niners field goal. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. CD, you know there were quite a few Bears fans back in January saying, why didn't we hold on to that Robbie Gould guy?
Well, it's a legitimate question. 33 of 34 for San Francisco in 2018. The crazy stat of the year, he missed more extra points, 2, than he did field goals, 1, in the 2018 season.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tap.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals, they wipe their lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Here we go, here we go,
The
here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side, because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he will have the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner first down. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Here we go. 13. Hey, get
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Williams. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that will extend this big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown.
Here we go.
Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Back now in Cincinnati. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here comes the 49ers punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. That's taken on the 25. Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10.
It's just me and you. Two by two. Move.
Now Mixon. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Again, it's Mixon. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. The Bengals on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. Mixon. He can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they're going to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Here we go. Like 20! Right there, 56. Big stop, D. Big stop.
7 consonants, 1 vowel. Here's Juszczyk. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Here's Breida, and that is not going to get him down either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. In his own end zone, it's Garoppolo. Good one, able to haul it in. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tavon Young. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? On the run, it's Mixon. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's now 4th and goal.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Nice hit, boy.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th and goal as they look to finish this one off. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline.